Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, sports director here at Flag Family Media with redshirt freshman tight end of the MSUM Dragons, Gavin Lill. Gavin, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about last week. Not only your first collegiate reception, but you got a couple of touchdowns. Walk us through that first touchdown and just the emotions of it.
Man, it was awesome. But honestly, it was really just a good play call by our offensive coordinator and our Lockaway and Check. They knew what they were seeing on the defense. They knew that we had an opportunity to capitalize on it. So really, it was just a great play call by them.
What is it like being able to, now that you're out on the field, play with the athletes that you do? Because I'm sure when you were in high school, you were watching Gage Florence play high school ball into college. I'm sure you were starting to watch Jack Strand once he got on campus with MSUM. I mean, just what is it like being in a room with all those guys and of course, the big guys up front as well that block really tremendously?
It's pretty crazy. You know, you're a senior in high school. You see all these graphics of another Gage Florence touchdown, another Jack Strand thrown for touchdown. You're like, wow, like, how good are they? And you get on the campus and you just see them and you're like, wow, this is a big difference because, I mean, they are ballers. But, I mean, they're the best. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. Jack obviously can put anything on a rope. Gage, the hardest worker I probably know. And our O-line, I mean, dedication. Are you kidding me? Every single day blocking those trenches, they know how to ball.
That's for darn sure. What was the transition like for you from going to, I know we talked about it before the conversation, but just for the viewers and listeners, going from being a running back and cornerback in high school at Bismarck Century to redshirting to MSUM, transitioning to a tight end, and now being in the role that you're in, where it's a lot more blocking with a couple of routes mixed in instead of getting those carries?
I feel like even in high school, like whenever I was asked to do the physical tasks, I always felt like I was able to. I always loved blocking. That's kind of come a little more natural to me. So, and I always knew I was going to get a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? I was 17, 21, 22, who knows how big I'd get. So I kind of prepared myself. I knew it was going to come eventually, and I'm just glad it came in this type of offense where I can really capitalize on both.
How are you able to feed off of you guys' defense? I mean, because that was week one, the defense forces 4 turnovers. You guys get a couple big scores off of it. Last week, you forced multiple turnovers. Adam Kallenbach looked like a spider monkey out there, just jumping every route. So how do you guys feed off of what the defense does to keep the ball or the train rolling as you guys get back on the field?
Yeah, you know, they've done a terrific job, especially with us. We usually don't win the time of possession battle just because we throw so much. But them being able to anchor down like that, getting those turnovers, that's super key in helping us win. Just getting Jack the ball as much as we can. Usually that leads to success.
This is going to be your first collegiate home game. The home opener 2025 against Winona State, a team that last time they were here we beat. Last season, when you were redshirting, they bested us at their place. Where's your excitement level being able to run out onto Shields Field in front of the hometown crowd for the first time?
You know, I'm ready to hear that Nemzik noise everyone's been talking about. I'm super pumped. It's going to be a great atmosphere. First home game, so I'm just really pumped.
Last thing I have for you is, as you guys are preparing this week for Winona State, where is your preparation at as Gavin to make sure that you're ready to go and that you're going to be able to best the guy across from you each and every snap you get this weekend?
You know, I've been watching a lot of film, just seeing they have their defensive line for Winona is very good. They got some bigger guys, so really just kind of learning their tendencies, learning what they like to do on their pass rush moves, things like that, and that's been really able to help me kind of capitalize on what I see, and I think it'll help me on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, Gavin, thanks for coming to your time. We appreciate it. We're looking forward to watching you out there on the gridiron, maybe pancake a couple guys this weekend.
Yes, sir. You know, appreciate it.
Big Game James McCarty alongside Gavin Lill, the Dragon football team. Have a great rest of your day.